Hi, first graders. So we are continuing our space unit, and this week we are actually making our dances. Last week, we talked about things that are in space. So we talked about stars, planets, and astronauts. And what you're going to get to do this week is pick your favorite. So you can pick either the astronaut, planet, or stars as your theme for your dance. Once you pick your favorite one, so you can pick, for example, you could pick stars. You're going to write down 3 descriptive or action words that thing does. So for example, if I pick stars, I'm going to write down exploding, because stars can explode. I'm going to write down shooting, because sometimes you see shooting stars. And I also wrote down shining, because when you look up in the sky, you see stars shining. So how can you shine? Maybe you smile, you twinkle. It's up to you. You decide, okay? So what you're going to do, if you pick stars, write down 3 words that describe that thing. You can use these 3 words, or you can think of your own words. You could maybe use 2 of these words and then come up with your own ending. Whatever you want, as long as you have 3 action words. Another example is astronauts. So for astronaut, I wrote down float, walk, and plant a flag. Because remember how we talked about how astronauts have to put a flag down if they go up to the moon or wherever they go, so that they know that we've been there. So for example, we could put down an American flag so they know that we've been there. So this is astronauts. 3 words. Then I picked planets, so it's another example for planets. I decided to go with Saturn, and I picked the 3 words of orbit, float, and swirl. The reason why I picked float is because Saturn is actually a planet that's made of mostly gas, which means it floats. If you were to put Saturn into a huge, ginormous bath, it would float. It would not sink to the bottom. It would stay at the top. The other word is swirl. And I picked swirl because Saturn is a really, really windy planet. They have winds of up to 1,000 miles an hour or even more. So they have really, really high, strong winds. And that's why I picked swirl, because I felt like that would be a good word for that planet. So this is the 3rd example. So what you're going to do is you can pick one of these 3, either planet, astronaut, or stars, and you're going to write down 3 words for that thing or person that you picked. And then, as an example, I'm going to show an example of how you can do this if you do a videotaping of yourself. So you have 2 options. You can either just write directly into the Google Doc, write down what space element you picked, write down your 3 words, and then answer a couple of questions. So you can just do that directly in the Google Doc in the classroom, type in your answers and press submit. Or if you want to get a little extra credit and you have someone in your house that can videotape you, you can ask a family member to videotape you really fast and then upload your video onto Google Classrooms, and you'll get credit as well. So, as an example for what the videotaping should look like, I'm going to show you my planet dance. So this is what you'll do. You'll say first, I chose planets as my theme for my dance, and the 3 words that I wrote down are orbit, float, and swirl. Make sure you have 3. Once you tell me that, you're going to stand up and you're actually going to show me your dance. And you can put on music. You could put on your favorite song. You could put on a space song that maybe sounds like it's from outer space. Whatever you want, it's up to you. Or you could have no music at all. It doesn't really matter. Your choice, okay? As long as you just stand up and show me what you created. Make sure you do all 3 action words. So the first one for me was orbit. that's just an example of what you could do. It's really short, it's really easy. It's just 3 words, 3 action words. Put them together, take a video of it, and send it to me. Okay? Good luck. Stay healthy, stay safe.